this game is one I've had my eye on for such a long time. Maybe a year, but I was always like, I just don't know. I don't know what kind of game it's going to end up being. I still don't know, but that's why we're playing it today. So, without further ado, this is Karma, the Dark World. We're jumping in right meow. It's supposed to be kind of a, I don't think I saw horror on the website. I only saw thriller. So, but it's got some psychological. Oh, we are gonna have issues. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix that real quick. So I was wondering. I think I need to get a new capture card. I just saw it flicker. I thought maybe it was only doing it with pixel art games, but it looks like it's gonna do it no matter what. So, easy fix, annoying fix. Screen video. If you're ever having this issue with your capture card, all you have to do. I really am not excited about going to 720. Let me try 1080 and see if that fixes it. We'll see if it still flickers when things come up. If it flickers, let me know. We'll go down to 720 and then we'll just be sad. But yeah, I think one of the things that I'm gonna have to do next is get a new capture card. Turn this up just a little bit. Okay. Empty save slot. That'll work. I feel huge on the screen. Why am I so big? Make me a little smaller. Slide me over. Get me out of the way. Take a look at the settings. As one does. Field of view, that's probably fine. Crosshair, that's probably fine. Camera shake, no. Invert y-axis, yes. You're an empty save slot. Good one. By the way, this game is based in 1984. So Kate, when you said cassette tapes, I was like, oh yeah, those are like the bee's knees back then. It's 1984 and it's East Germany. Yeah, that's fine. Stick sensitivity, probably fine. We'll see if that's true or not. Controls, figure that out as we go. Interface, English, subtitles. That's fine. Display, motion blur off immediately. Shame on you. Let's brightness. Okay. That should be fine. If it's really quiet on my end too. But when the music was playing in the menu, like the PlayStation menu, the sound seemed fine. So we'll see. If we need to dial things in, we will. But let's start a new game. How's it going? It's going well. It's a great day. Happy Major League Baseball opening day to everybody who celebrates. I do. So we're going to play this for a little bit. And then I got to pick up Jack from school, and we are going to enjoy the Twins opening day. December 27th, 1984. Act 1. Too far away. You, baseball. You're you, baseball.
Wake up.
It was inevitable.
What is this place?
Oh, he's got the diabetes. I've been watching Coldplay Atom Fall. Is that one on your radar? It is. It's one that I will probably try at some point, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. All right, so Square, my objective is to leave the room. I I'm with you so far.
Am I related to these people? Or are there others living here?
Are those people? Right? I made a mess in the bed. Looks like the stuff on Laxasia and Liza. Is Laxasia an area? I don't remember the game well enough to call that stuff out. I mean, I saw a lot of like automatron type stuff. It reminded me of like some of the Fallout technology. Memo obtained. Handwritten notes. Hospital room. Read. You people won't succeed. Come to the transition room after calibration. Transition room. Already triggering Republicans. Ooh. Mirror.
What happened to me?
He needs cleaning.
Who am I?
See, Bark, it's not so scary. How's it going, Bark? Again, let me know if you guys see any flickering on the screen. I'll knock it down to the 720 to make sure that the record's fine. Again, that's a new thing. I've zeroed in on what the issue is, but that's a new thing that never used to happen, so I don't know what's causing it. That's not how trees work. That little guy. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'll check it out eventually. Is that is on Game Pass, isn't it? Or am I making that up? I might be making that up.
Is anyone there?
Okay, this appears to be my top speed. Or something. Wait, what was that? Hold on. If I held L1... Okay, I guess that's a little bit quicker. That's some kind of sprint or run or something. Maybe it works better later. Visual calibration room. Can't get it. Okay. There's a lot of flickering happening out that window. There is.
Welcome,
That's not on
Special
me.
Agent. Please have a seat.
We're also trying, obviously, a new perspective. I moved the camera from on top of my monitor because I always felt like it was, like, directed on the very top of my head. I was like, let's slide it over and see if we like that better. So you guys let me know. I think I like it better, but I don't know. We're still figuring it out. Get the mic out of the way. Try to be a professional. Jesus. Okay. It is on Game Pass. Okay. Oh, we got a chair. Man, do you guys okay? Most of you know you don't, but do you remember TVs that looked like this? We didn't have any like this. Well, we had one that was like really old, that was like black and white. It had like the turn dials and stuff, but it had like this weird like grill grating on it and stuff. Man, what a time. Again, this game is based a year before I was born, so.
Performing visual calibration.
Oh, okay. This is one way to do it. I do want to brighten things up a little bit. Furthest left image is barely visible, while still being able to see the furthest right. Is there one in the middle? Wasn't there one in the middle? I think we'll go right about here. Hi, Silvati. Yes, today was this was a long stretch between streams. I was gonna go live Tuesday, and I was gonna go through like what I thought my games of the year of 2024 were, but it got kind of busy, and I had a couple things that I wanted to pay attention to, just in case something came in. So I was like, I better not.
To the table.
Plus, I knew I was gonna start this today, so finish audio calibration.
Performing audio calibration. The brightest galaxy I've ever seen was a diamond shrouded in ghastly dark blue flames. He sank into the dark ocean, invoking an apocalyptic wave, hunting human.
We'll see. If you guys have any trouble with the issues or the audio, let me know. Would you guys, I mean, do you guys want to have a stream like that? Something where I go through the 20, I keep track of every game that I play and finish, so it's not like a top 10. It's every game that I went through that I rank. The list is on Blue Sky, but we could discuss that. There is lots of flashing on the screen. Does it look like it's glitching out, like not for the game, or?
Performing spatial calibration.
Oh, this is an interesting way of doing this. I kind of dig it. It was the game? Okay, cool. We'll go 95. We'll go a little further out. We'll go on.
Proceed to the transition room.
Missions? What missions? I don't understand.
Leviathan Corporation Thought Bureau. Getting control vibes. And that not just because it said bureau.
Anyone there?
I don't think. It might be. Enter the transition room. Okay, is it okay? I need to know. Is it actually flickering as part of the game, or like I'm not seeing? I don't see any flickering happening on my screen. So if you guys are seeing it, it's not happening in the game. It might be happening on the capture card. And if it is, I need to adjust it down to 720 from 1080. Oh, geez. I'm fine. I'm fine. Bark, this one might be a little scarier than the last game. Seizure inducing twice? Okay. Let me fix that then. We'll knock it down to 720. New capture card, and hopefully that is the remedy. Or I'll research it a little bit more to try to understand why it's happening, but it shouldn't happen anymore. No, so yeah, my image will stay the same. My image won't get messed up. It's just affecting the video feed from the game. So, Insane Ninja Boy, thank you for the resub. Hello, hello. This isn't how you grow people. Oh no. This people plant escaped. Oh, there he is. I found him. Let's just look around here quick. Hey, buddy. Ellipses. Let's get you some pants. Are those IDE cables? I don't know what those are. So, maybe?
Hold on. Because before you come in, toss that useless failure onto the stinking pile of corpses for me, will you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm busy working on something more important.
He wasn't dead a second ago. First mission from Cyberpunk. Yeah. Oh, we set him down gently. I thought we were gonna chuck him.
Keep it down. I'm reporting.
Sounds like me. Keep it down. I'm recording. I know. Yeah, replant him. Let's or at least gather his seeds. No, don't do that. Never mind.
Unimportant. You have to put an end to this.
I just woke up in the room over there.
Ah, looks like you're finally awake.
Do you know what this place is?
Yes, of course.
And those
We
twisted things
don't
outside.
have the time for an explanation. Have a seat on that chair for now. I'm working on something else.
Okay.
The most important part is you have to get out. No. We all have to get out of this place.
Wait. Who are you? What are you doing to me? Why can't I recall anything?
You don't know who I am? Mother didn't tell you?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell is Mother? I swear to you, I don't know a thing about you.
But that's impossible. For half my life, I have been serving her. One after another. You have never succeeded. None of you have. I put in so much effort to leave messages on the other side, yet none of you seem to care about them.
Hey, listen. This might be a misunderstanding. There are things I can't call to mind. I arrived here by accident. I can't be one of those people you speak of, right?
People can pass through the abyss. I cannot. I am trapped here forever. My memories. Wait. You're saying you lost your memories?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I woke up in a room, passed through calibration, and ended up here.
Can I just say I'm super happy to be playing a game with voice acting again? My throat's thanking me. Pollard Studio.
You do seem different from them. Those useless people out there. All they care about is doing their jobs. Perhaps,
Monsters.
I'm saying, perhaps you may succeed. If you wish to retrieve your memories, this thing can help you. No, you won't be lost forever like them. They're failures.
Finding my memories. No, I think you've got the wrong person. I've explained it so many times. I did lose my memories, but I'm not one of those people you speak of.
Listen, Abba. I don't know how you ended up here, nor do I care. But you got here, and that means it's your mission. You must find your true memories.
You're insane! What are you doing? Hey!
You'll meet me
Look at
again
me!
on the other side,
That's foreboding.
in a different form. Good luck, Daniel.
Oh no. Oh man. That would suck. See if I get DMCA'd for this. It's an interesting voice.
Where the hell am I?
Alright, I got my Walkman. You're fine.
Why is everything so surreal?
Okay, those are statues, I'm assuming, and not just giant sleepy people? Silvati! Thank you for the resub as well, buddy. Much appreciated. That's convenient. Well, I guess. Like, it's convenient if I need to go up. If they just keep elevating and then I get to the end and I have to jump back down and I break my legs, that's less convenient. Yes. Warship 80s technology.
Before I got here, that man said, I can find my memories with this? Damn it. Am I awake? Or did I never wake up?
March 25th, 1968. I was brought here. I recognized the outfits.
You have taco meat?
They took my sister too. I've never seen her again since that day. Can I still return? To see my parents again?
"5:30 a.m. March 25th, 1968. Leviathan Corporation. Something. Dude, I missed it on my phone too. What do I get for looking away from the screen?
Welcome. I am Mother. Next, we will use a series of images to show you the nation in which you reside and your future.
This was a
Before we
triumph.
arrived, your nation was ravaged by a terrible war. People lived their lives in perpetual fear. When the Leviathan Corporation came, everything changed. We brought hope. And now, each new blood is required to serve the company. The company shall grant you your duties and guide you forward. Pain and hunger cease to exist. The gates to utopia shall always be open to those who serve.
8490. Your newborn social ID is 8490.
You were born with a cinnamon roll
into an
forehead.
ordinary family. Your father was an outstanding scientist. Your mother was his assistant. They made considerable contributions to the company through their research. The company grants every new person who descends into this world a unique number. Each person receives their citizenship at the age of 14. We will now conduct some basic tests. Once completed, we will formulate your future path. Now, please try to push the blocks over without touching them.
Okay. For sure, cinnamon roll. I know I want one. Yeah, they had like other faces like distorted and like a twist, and they all look like they had cinnamon roll heads.
8490, please pay attention.
The note of voice acting, I thought it was much better in Centum. Well, listen. You know, it all depends on the talent, and man, did they have some talent behind that game.
8490, please pay attention. Very well. Seemingly ineffective.
I tried.
Please try to see the images on the backs of the 3 cards on the table to your left.
Oh, Ghostbusters. Oops. Hold it down.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm a little girl. Okay.
Understood. Please look to your front. Please indicate the viewpoints that you think are wrong.
That I think are wrong? Sorry,
Left.
blonde people. What's wrong with them? What is that? It reminds me of my... Do you guys remember when I had dingleberries as my channel points? It reminds me of the dingleberry. So, he's wrong.
Right.
Oh. You can put that in chat if you'd like. I'm not... A happy flower or a bullet? Bullets are wrong.
Left.
Am I getting those wrong? Is that... What do the X's mean? Did I mishear him? One of these ladies has white shoes.
Left.
Can't do that. I don't know. You should always procreate?
Right.
I feel like if I pick this, it'll get me killed. Except it's also mirrored. So I'm going to.
Left.
Please repeat your answer.
Okay.
Right.
Definitely said right.
Good. You have passed the test.
Wait, did the white X's mean I got them
Sign
right?
your name on this contract.
Huh.
The Thought Bureau's missions are always confidential. Handlers and operators maintain a neutral relationship with one another. The more they know, the more dangerous it is. In the operations, everyone can be the hunter and the hunted. Nightcrawlers. That's what the people in the city call us. The Thought Bureau describes my duty as roam. Compared to the number of midnight operations, we spend most of our time in other people's brains, listening to what you hear and watching what you see. I don't know how long it's been since I last returned home. Where even is my home? All I remember is ever since Leviathan told me that my mother had passed away, I've devoted all my effort and time to my work. I guess, if she was still alive, she'd hate my job. I'm sure she'd say, once you start working for them, you'll become less and less of a good person. I'm thinking, maybe it isn't the job that changed me. Maybe this is just how I've always been. April 30th, 1976. It's the 4th year since I joined Leviathan's Thought Bureau.
That's an awful sound.
It's taken me 8 whole years to finally discover who I am.
This is a strong intro. I'm into this. Like the cinematic vibe. I'm getting cozy. We are all like the bright moon. We still have our darker side. 9 p.m. rainy night on April 30th, 1976. I can't read that fast. Act 2, Part 2, Whirlpool. Obtain the mission brief. Level C key card, ID card that indicates a social level of C grants access to certain equipment. A typical wallet. Okay. Still kind of dark. I could use a flashlight. I think something that might help me on my end is maybe like mounting my lights up on the wall or something.
I'm Daniel McGovern, a Roam agent from the Thought Bureau. My company ID is 8490.
Rome, huh? I'm Fred Ebbett, the current chief of this facility. Welcome to the Winston Research Institute. It's a back door, to be precise. I often hear that you people don't talk a lot. I thought this was just an ordinary theft. I never imagined a case like this would trouble a Roam agent. Looks like there's more to it. You see, as a level B citizen, I'm familiar with your rules. Outsiders like me should not question, nor intervene.
Listen, Mr. Abbott. You only have to tell me where the mailroom is. I need to receive a document from the Thought Bureau right now. Please don't hold me up in my duties.
I know you're here to look into that freak, Sean Mendez. To your left, in the room where the lights are still on. Still, pardon me for saying this, but what happened at the Research Institute today was abnormal.
Okay. That's Dash. Research Institute notice reception. Fellow employees, the large-scale pneumatic device in the mailroom is designated for use by citizens of level C or above for the purpose of direct communication with relevant departments within the company. Citizens below level C should refrain from approaching it without authorization. Any violation of this regulation will result in dismissal and permanent disqualification from social level promotion. Remember, ignorance is strength. Winston Research Institute. Wow. Transfer letter. Dear Mr. Schmidt, according to the telescreen records from the mailroom, you recently approached the large-scale pneumatic device. As your social level is only E, this is a major violation of the company's latest regulations. You claimed that you were retrieving a transfer capsule that fell as the result of a mistake. However, a competent employee would not have made such a mistake in the first place. Tolerance of such behavior would pose a great risk to the company. You will therefore be transferred from your current position, incur a penalty of 30 social credits, and be permanently disqualified from social level promotion. Oh, we got more. Remember that your duties in your new post, BO pipeline maintenance, are still of vital importance to us. Be sure to learn from your mistakes and work hard. The company is above all else. Winston Research Institute.
The clerical office is a mess. We'll have to ask finance for money to cover the repairs.
Okay. Mail room. Alright, so I'm a level C employee. And I'll approach the pneumatic device as I see fit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn dialogue all the way up when I can. Level C for Chris. That's right. Oh, that means Bark's level B. He's my higher up. Unless we go with Bark's real name. I don't know. What do I do with it? Oh, wait. Still don't know what to do with it. Oh, there we go. Oh! Did that other one have a sliding door thing? Bark is my real name. Okay, got it. Mission brief. April 30th, 1976, recipient ID 8490. Mission description. A theft incident occurred at the Winston Research Institute. The suspect is Sean Mendez. Sean Mendez? Isn't that like a singer or something? Isn't that a... Yeah, I don't know. A clerk from the Institute. An unusual incident has occurred at the clerical office, which is the primary site of interest for the theft, and Roam agents had to intervene. Your mission is to search for evidence of the theft at the suspect's workplace, the clerical office, and promptly upload the evidence. As a Roam agent, please also investigate the unusual incident in the clerical office. Telescreens at the investigation site are now available. Please make good use of them. Yes. Interesting. It is a singer. Okay, cool. Hey, congratulations on 100 chat messages in Restream. Stellar work, everybody. Okay, before I leave...
It looks like an ordinary theft, but I mustn't take it lightly. I'll check out Sean's workplace first.
There we go. Transfer capsule mail 1. Dear Sabina, it's been 8 years since I reported Chief Fred Ebert for taking bribes, but every time I ask the Thought Bureau for an update, all they say is that they're working on it. What could they be working on that takes 8 years? Thankfully, Fred seems completely unaware of it, or I'd certainly lose my job at the clerical office. I've made very few mistakes at work in the past 3 months, and there's a chance I may get a social level promotion. If I do, we'll have enough monthly social credits to have a child. Love, Hans. I do not love either this company or this society. My guess is it's this society. Kate's real name is actually a Kate, so she has a level A. I got it. Okay, cool. I'll just ride her coattails. Works out well. As I've been doing my whole life. Dear Mr. Mendez, as always, we shall meet at your home this Sunday. We hope that whatever you offer this time will be satisfactory. Unsigned. Alright. Looks like that's the 2 capsules. But this is working
Perhaps
now.
I should take a look at the telescreen.
I think we should. Do I put this in? I do. Okay. So, employee disobedient behavior. April 30th, 1976, Joshua Schmidt, unauthorized approach to large-scale pneumatic device. Don't know what we're looking for. Do we look for something special? We'll see exit. I feel like we have to do something with this. Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. You should have Kate fill you in on what Charlie did in the bathtub the other day. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Nothing of note here.
Okay. I mean, dead. Here's that we should have thrown the rug away. That's, yeah, if Kate wasn't here, that rug would have gone in the garbage. 100%. I can't, okay. Opening the doors is kind of clunky. We'll figure it out, but...
Mr. Abbott? Perhaps he went home.
So, do I have to keep an eye out for those
Take a look
telescreens?
upstairs.
Telescreens? Yeah, she pooped everywhere. Is it a light switch? It is a light switch. Don't look back. I need to check this door.
What was that?
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I need to go in this door. Oh, it's locked. All that for nothing. What is that? Hat rack. Hat rack. The standard... Looks like there's a guy standing there, but it's a hat rack. Pulling that old gag. That's super 80s. There's nobody there. Alright, we'll check that in a second. Okay, we need a password. Becker's diary, open and just sitting on the desk. April 30th, 1976, I heard they're going to change all the paintings along the corridor. What a pain. Now I won't be able to remember my password by looking at the painting of the clock. The painting of the clock. Okay, hold on. I said I was going to turn the volume up of the speakers. So far, everything's been actually really quiet. Audio is what I'm looking for, by the way. And I might turn the brightness up, too. It still seems really dark on my end. Update. I got all the lights on. I'll be fine. Interface? No. Display. Brightness. I don't want it to look washed out, but... Paintings of a clock. I guess I didn't even check over here.
The wall colors are inconsistent. Looks like a painting used to be hung here.
Uh-huh. Dear employees, we've recently discovered that some employees are abusing their social level to enter certain areas and steal company property. Such behavior will not be tolerated. To prevent such incidents from occurring again, we have introduced area-specific ID cards. Right. Oh, you know what? I bet I use this thing. Because this is a recording. I bet I use this to see what the painting was there. And I can zoom in on the clock. No, Bark, this desk doesn't have a keyboard tray anymore. So, this only logs employee disobedient behavior, huh? Okay. So, something 15. Untidy uniform. Oh, I see. I see. You got a little schmaltz on the back of you there. Alright, but that's not the important thing. Something 15. Abnormal power outage? Oh, it's a giant spider. Gross. Get that shit out of here. 0815, I think, is what it's supposed to be. Bribery, unauthorized access to storage room. I mean, are they so oblivious that they don't know that there's cameras recording apparently only their bad deeds?